This is Fred Van Allen, First Team Real Estate Christie's, and I'm here at the pavilion where all the floats are being put together for the Rose Parade. And I'm going to be working on the Dole float, and this is it right here in front of me. And this is what these things look like in their earliest stages. Lots of stuff being done on tables. And of course, some of the younger, more nimble folks are the ones that are up on the scaffolding, climbing up and around. Of course, there are lots and lots of college students and high school students here. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if all the floats are in here or not, but I think this is just Fiesta, the Fiesta float. And Dawn and I are personal friends with the famous Jim of Fiesta floats that always gets interviewed at the parade every year, and his floats always take the grand prize or this prize. His floats are always the big winning floats. So it's fun to be able to know him and work with him for years and years and years. My wife Dawn was a team leader here years and years and years ago on the floats. Of course, she broke her leg and now she's getting not so nimble anymore. So this is what it looks like right here. That's how you do it. Just put a bunch of paste all over the stuff, and then you start throwing the seeds on for the color and for the texture. Besides the fact that we've got all these pretty flowers and things going on, these are also rather engineering marvels, these floats. They've got to all be engineered and put together so they're sound, so they're dried properly, so they make the turn, so they get to the parade on time. So there's a whole metal shop here too. See, back here, I'm not even sure what's back here, but more flowers. I can smell that kind of acrid smell of metal, sort of like burning from the welders' torches. The arc welders. There's the machine shop back here. Real detail work being done here. Looks like they're using dental tools.
Wonderful. Good. Thank you for helping.
Looks like a rooster here, the metalwork, framework, cage. Some of the youngsters way up high up there. Smells a little bit like a surfboard shaping bay. I smell some resin, catalyst. Here we are outside, and I believe almost all of this out here are spare parts from previous floats. A little bit here like steampunk on steroids. All these spare parts around here. Probably a lot of people would like to get their hands on. A lot of artists and creative types that would just have a field day with all this stuff. I think those are the lotuses from the Thai float of a few years ago, the Fiesta float. Look at all this stuff here. Just crazy, interesting piecework from previous floats. Looks like some of it might be just dismantled just to go ahead and take it to the iron recyclers. And I guess that's what a lot of what's going on here is going to the recycler. Got a couple of food vendors here. And this is the Fred Van Allen First Team Real Estate Christie's, and I'm in Duarte where all the floats are being put together for Fiesta. You can see the guys wearing the Fiesta hats right there. Jim is a longtime friend of Dawn and